if you stop by our booth, yeah, dude, it's just jerky.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Let us know how you like the jerky. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This isn't for retail. This is a general jersey.
No way. What's going on, guys? It's Tony and Mark from Non-Paintball, obviously, and today we are here with another edition of PB Nation News.
Happy Memorial Day! You're watching it. It's Monday, Memorial Day.
Boom.
You got the day off. You're going to barbecue with the family, but first you need to get your news from PB Nation.
And eat your jerky, too.
And eat your jerky, too.
Don't forget that.
All the jerkies.
All right, let's just hop right into this. For all your paintball news, PB Nation, right?
Of course. Where else would I go?
You go to PB Nation, obviously. Yeah. Let's go.
So, a lot of stuff since the last time we did one of these. But we're going to go back, way back. And we're going to start with, is the NXL actually growing?
Ooh, hot topic. Here we go.
It is topic. So, Dallas happened, and apparently it was a 15% larger turnout than they had in the previous year, which is great.
There we go.
The more people that show up, the more people interested, the more money going around for everybody. To win, more players, more fun. Thoughts, comments?
Well, really, I have my own thoughts and comments, obviously. I really want to know what the viewers think about the growth. What did it say? Grew 15% from the previous?
15%. The X-Ball teams went up. The 5-man didn't grow as much. But they think more people are going to X-Ball, so 5-man kind of delayed. And it's hard to play both at one of these events.
Fair enough. My personal opinion is your Floridas, your Texas, your Californias have a ton of paintball players. And how easy is it to travel to an event that's in your home state without flights, without all the other craziness and packing gear up and all that?
So you think location had a huge
impact? I think the location definitely
Okay.
had. That's my personal opinion. Once again, I want to know what the viewers think. Like I said, Texas has, they're the PB Fits, they're the AC Dallas. There's a lot of good teams that come out of Texas, and a lot of those teams, would you guess? They play X-Ball.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
But weren't they playing last year? I mean, to be fair...
Yeah, but I think paintball in general is growing, in my opinion. The tournament scene, it goes low. It goes high. It goes back down. It's all over the board, but this year, I'm glad to see that it's actually up.
So we're looking at numbers. You can see it on the screen right now. 2018, 21 D1s, and 2019, 27. So it's not a huge increase, right? 6 more teams. Or 5, yeah, 6 more. And D2, 31 to 33, more. 2 more. D3 went down by 2 because they probably moved up. D4 went from 18 to 29. That was a huge jump, so that's a lot of D4 X-Ball players.
And that's new players, getting into the game.
It's 11 new teams.
Or leaving 5-man to go to the X-Ball, because obviously we know X-Ball is more exciting than 5-man.
Does my APPA rating transfer from 5-man to X-Ball?
100%. Okay. Once you get your profile, it doesn't matter if you're playing X-Ball or 5-man, you'll get points for whatever you do.
Yeah, so then if you look here, the 5-man actually went down a little bit. 2 on the D3.
And that's people either arguing or going up or wanting to play X-Ball because it's more exciting, in my opinion. Not knocking 5-man by any means.
But paintball is dying. Whee! Josh and Alligator. Very nice. Texas paintball is growing.
Squatting Dog. I'd like to see more coverage of lower divisional teams. That comes at a price point. Mark knows this. If you want to be a lower divisional team, unfortunately, you better hire a photographer or a videographer to shoot your matches, just because the pros and the D1s are pretty much where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen a D4 game, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that much different.
No, I'm not knocking D4, D5 guys. You got to start somewhere too. You got to pay up to get the footage for sure.
But it's like anything else. If I'm going to go watch a Detroit Tigers game, or am I going to drive to Toledo and see a Toledo Mud Hens game?
Exactly.
Not as many people are going.
Correct.
You got to start. So that's cool. It's great to see an increase, whether it's only in Dallas or if it's going to be across all the events. We haven't heard yet, but I'm expecting good stuff. We've had a bigger turnout at the NXPL events so far.
Yes, our local events.
Event 1 went way over than we expected. Event 2 already sold out, so that's awesome. We're going to talk talk about the layout for that in the next video. So hopefully this is a trend that continues, but we'll be sure
Positive
to let you know.
side for paintball is we're going up. Whether you like the NXL or hate the NXL, more teams are showing up and playing. So let's go. Let's keep it growing. Grow the sport. Let's go.
All right, next thing, paintball extravaganza. Traditionally, has been held in like Washington D.C. area. Been in the same hotel for what, like 30 freaking years.
Oh
same
man,
bunkers,
everyone
same blow-ups,
got
the same
sick
vendors.
of the Hyatt Dallas.
And they did a great job.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No discredit to them. Just it
It's
wears.
time for a change.
Enough's enough.
Time for a change.
Where are we going?
We're going to Memphis, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And we are excited because... Is that Tunica Casino? Is that where it's at? Or is that just local entertainment?
It's at the Crown Plaza.
Okay,
Memphis
Crown Plaza,
East.
yeah.
But you got Graceland nearby, the casino's next nearby, the dog track's nearby.
And barbecue.
There's barbecues.
And more barbecue.
And is that right? The 15th anniversary of Paintball Extravaganza. So I guess it's been for 30 years, but long enough.
Yeah.
I just came back from Nashville. Nashville's incredible. If Memphis is even a fraction as cool as Nashville,
I like it.
I'm going to start begging Joe to bring me with him this year for sure.
I'm glad to see a change. I'm glad to see that the Paintball Extravaganza people are listening because they heard like, wow, like we're all the vendors, all of the actual customers, field owners, all that stuff showed up. And they're just so sick of going to the same spot year after year. We need some... You got to bring a little life. Bring a little life, right, Mark?
Yeah, of course. If you don't freshen things up every now and then...
People are just mundane and bored, yeah.
Right?
Love it.
So, yeah, it's exciting. Welcome reception, charity auctions, behind the bunkers at all these events, business training, and exhibits. So, if you're a vendor... a store, a field, you should be going to the extravaganza events just to see what's supposedly new.
Yeah.
It used to be the, what's what I would call it, the be-all, end-all. Like, if you wanted to see what was coming next, you went to extravaganza. They've kind of switched, so they released some stuff during World Cup. I think it's more for the general public. I was going to say,
it's either extravaganza or World Cup where a lot of new product releases are put onto the market. And yeah, I mean, if you're not there, then you're going to miss out on the latest and greatest. But that's why we go every year.
And the training's good.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Making sure these guys know how to fix the newest markers that come out on the market.
Definitely.
Is very important. So, if nothing else, it's worth coming and hanging out. Fly down for a day, check it out.
So 2020, Memphis, Tennessee, we will see you guys there. Hopefully, if you're a field owner, I think that's the only way you get in because you can't just be a general player. But...
Well, how's Maddie getting?
Because he's Detroit Paintball.
What's he sell?
He's an owner. He owns a company.
Oh.
He's Detroit Paintball. So, anyway, shout out to Detroit Paintball. Maddie, we love you, man. On to the next.
All right, moving on.
What do you mean, what's he sell? He sells gear. Oh, I mean, all sorts of stuff. Hats and things.
Yeah, but he doesn't buy anything from any vendors. He doesn't sell Planet Eclipse other than his used stuff. He doesn't sell...
Who knows?
I'm confused.
You got to have a company. Pretty much got to be an LLC or something higher. Come on.
All right.
Come on. Tax ID number.
And their exclusivity is apparently very...
DetroitPaintball.com. Shout out. We're off topic. Let's go. We're off topic. Let's clean these paintballs. Let's go.
Yes. So, I saw this. Did you see this video?
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
so,
yeah. We've been doing this for years.
Yeah, we talked about this off camera, but nobody made a video about it before this that I know of.
No one made a pod filling video, and that worked out well.
Exactly. So... So I'm gonna mute that real quick. The wet paint trick. So what is this? That's Ryan Greenspan, the man.
Everybody knows him.
Is he slightly out of date? We're not going to get into that conversation. That was a past video.
Lord!
But there's been, unfortunately, some instances lately that paint's been a little oilier than normal, or a little more greasy. Not even getting into the broken ball bowl baloney.
So either oily or broken ball. Let's just cut right to the point here, guys. Go to PB Nation to check this video out. If you don't know, now you will know. Take your paint box. If you've got some oily paintballs that are a little bit over the top for you, put some paper towel in the box.
Just a little bit.
This is what I do. Put the paper towel in the box. Put your oily paint or wet paint or broken paint, and then paper towel in your hand. Swirl it all around until it's fairly dry. And voila, you're good, right? Pretty much what the video was, right?
Yeah,
You got to check it out, though.
I think you went a little step beyond what he did. So I take Tony's advice before I take Ryan's. No offense, Ryan, but Tony just took yours just a little bit step.
That's what we've been doing for years at our field.
I think we're gonna have to film a video doing this.
Oh Lord, here we go. Hey,
version.
Go check out pbnation.com. Obviously, Ryan Greenspan is a pro player, and I am not. But that's just the way I do it. I'd put paper towel in the bottom of the box first, paint, and then more paper towel and swirl it around. Just a little tip.
There's a shot where he holds it up. You got a little baby.
I know. I saw the baby onesie. I was like, all right. No, I don't. I don't have a baby onesie.
He's bragging. Let's see a couple of the comments real quick. Velcro paints and toys for dimples. Pour it on a towel and roll them around.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Can't stop staring at the gun on the table.
They're giving us hot tips here. Cutting edge stuff. My Bunker King 2004. Cutting edge. Woo! Blew my mind.
Works well. Permanent stain your towel. Tedious.
Stain your towel. Just use paper towel and throw it away. I mean, if you can't afford $1 roll of paper towel or something.
So again, like Tony said, it's nothing brand new. Yeah. But there's always somebody new to the game that you haven't quite figured that out.
Rage 305, Rage 305, acetone.
Yeah.
We have used that before. No, honestly, it really does. It like dries it up. It
just doesn't eat the shell.
No one's trying to. No, not really. It doesn't. No one's trying to carry acetone around in their gear bag. That's what I'm getting at. But it does work. So.
All right.
No, it's decent. Yeah, it doesn't. You would think it would just dissolve.
Yeah, I thought it would just dissolve the shell.
No, it doesn't.
I thought that was a ha-ha, I trolled you.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
All right, so when I see the guys carrying the cans of acetone to the field next week. All right, moving on. We have, what is the most indispensable item that you use that wasn't designed for paintball? John brought this up just before you cut into your ideas. Waterproof socks, which, yeah, that's a good idea. I use bread bags, like old school, like Wonder Bread, tie-dye. But waterproof socks, great idea. Wasn't made for paintball.
That's a wonderful idea, especially if you play Dallas. That's for sure.
We did a video talking about non-paintball essential items.
We did. Yeah.
I'll put
Check
the
that
link
out.
somewhere up
Quick
here,
plug.
or maybe it's in that corner. I can't remember. But what's a it's a towel, spray bottle, tools, batteries. Anything insightful that you can think of that's...
Tools, batteries, and like I said earlier before it even we did this, I said a microfiber. A lot of people use microfibers to clean their car off and shine it or whatever, but microfibers for the goggles and batteries, in my opinion.
First aid kit.
First aid kit,
spray,
that's a good
sunscreen.
one. Yeah.
One thing that I'm always pissed about if I don't bring out to the paintball field?
Compression socks and shorts. I like that. Yeah.
But I got one that I'm always mad if I don't have. A garbage bag to throw my dirty clothes in at the end of the day.
Garbage bag. That's a really good one, actually.
Yeah, it's an odd one, but it's one of those. I'm like, I forgot to bring a garbage bag.
You've been diving in the dirty mud and got paint all over your clothes. Throw it all in a garbage bag. Bring it home.
Or it works to cover your seats for your car, so you're not sitting on the.
That's true.
It's a be all end all. So.
Oh my God! Designed not for paintball, right? Yep. Beef jerky, baby. Go to thejerkyden.com. You need beef jerky. You need protein.
Especially at these fields that don't sell food. What's up with that? Shame on them. They should call us. We can distribute to them.
Gotta sell food. You gotta have protein. Wins. Here we go.
His minivan. Knives. Yeah. The list goes on and on. Read the thing for yourself, but it was a great article.
And also put in the comments below if you've got a great idea that wasn't... Are you okay?
I got the hiccups.
I hope Dad's okay. So yeah, put in the comments below what you guys use that wasn't specifically designed for paintball.
All right, on to the next. This was a long one. This is an old article. It came back from 2015. It hit the top of the feed.
Oh, wow. So they're bringing this back, huh? Okay.
But what is the most reliable, doesn't break, paintball tournament marker?
And we saved this for the end because...
No, we got one more story after this.
Oh, no.
We do. We got one more.
Okay.
This is the end of the pre... If you want to hear our thoughts on Living Legends 12, you want to stick all the way to the end.
So this guy wants to spend $1,500 or more and asking for the best paintball gun, right?
He's willing to. He doesn't necessarily want to, but he's willing to if he has to get the best of the best. So this is 4 years old. In 2019, what is the most reliable tournament grade gun that it's going to break the least? It's not going to jam. It's not going to break paint. It's... all around.
The never-ending question.
The never-ending question. Everybody wants to know.
I swear my Lux X is better than your CS2 or your CSR or... Personally, I don't have an answer for that because I've seen issues with... Doesn't matter what company, what gun, all across the board.
There's
you guys
a lot
have
of variables.
to agree with me.
100%.
Sure.
A lot of variables. Was the paint more brittle at this event than the last one? So are you blaming my marker because the paint was more brittle or the weather was crappy or it was shipped wrong or stored wrong or maybe I had a manufacturer defect?
Or I took the gun apart and didn't put it back together the right way, and now I'm blaming the manufacturer instead of my own self. Did the solenoid go bad on a brand new gun that I just bought? Because I've seen that many a times. $200 guns or $1,500 plus guns. I've seen it a lot.
Did I just put CO2 in my CS2?
Yeah.
What?
CO2 in a CS2.
Is that even possible?
Yeah,
yes, it is.
It'll screw onto the gun, but I wouldn't do that, that's for sure.
So,
this thing, shut up.
Yeah, you're digging like a crazy man. Oh, that's our lunch date. It's telling us we got to get to Mike's for some mahi and butterfly shrimp.
Here we go.
So I'm going to jump to...
A lot of people said Geos and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to jump to the end of the thread to see what new stuff was mentioned, if anything. We'll go all the way to the end.
And everyone, I'm a Die fanboy, I'm a Lux X boy, I'm a freaking PE boy. Like, everyone's got their own opinions.
I'm a Kaka guy with an electro board.
Every single one of them go down, so there's not really like, you have to get this because it's
Charlie's talking about paint makes a bigger difference than sometimes
paint
marker
does. Like I said, once again, the biggest thing that I've seen is people get their brand new gun wherever they local shop. Hopefully, if you got it online, all right, whatever. Don't take it apart. If it works, you put a tank on it and it shoots. Don't take it apart. There's no reason. People tinker. That's what I'm getting at. People like to tinker here. I took it apart and I changed O-rings.
Go buy a $150 autococker from eBay if you want to tinker with something.
Yeah.
Don't screw around with your $1,500 gun and then wonder why it doesn't
custom.
work.
Yeah. Everyone just wants to know, I want to tinker with it.
Stick some sight rails on your Cronus and call it done.
Correct. No doubt about it.
Rip it apart and thinking you're a machine shop.
Yeah.
But then again, like, overall, most of the markers these days are pretty high quality. They're pretty comparable. It comes down to ergonomics, look, and just what you personally think is better. I could be a Ford guy or you could be a Chevy guy.
Correct.
You know, and I'm going to argue to the death when they're both basically the same car made in Mexico. And it doesn't go much different for the guns in the paintball market. If you want your Lux X or you want your CS2 Infamous Edition, go buy it. They're both great quality products.
Exactly.
You're going to find buttheads that had issues with both, and you're going to have guys that are like, I've never had an issue with either. Yeah,
exactly. 100%. You want a Cadillac? You want a Mercedes?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Come to Lone Wolf on Try It Tuesdays, and we'll let you shoot a couple of them in the back indoor field.
Yeah.
Ask the guys at your local field what they recommend, what they're playing with. Hit it in the Chronos for 250 rounds just to get a feel, and be like, it's not my thing, or ooh, that was really nice, and then find out what they did to keep it up and how much maintenance was involved. But other than that,
that's
really personal preference.
Go figure it out. Go to your local field. Support your local field. Go figure out what gun feels best for you and give it a try. And here we go. The final topic. Oh, Living Legends.
Oh, it was almost here? No, it just happened. It's gone. It's done.
Living Legends 12.
We were there. We sold jerky all weekend long.
First
in the
time.
Rain, in the wind, in the sun, in the clouds. We hit every aspect of weather except for snow, I think.
And we offered free samples of the jerky.
We sampled the
People loved it, and I hope so. If you guys are at Living Legends 12 and are watching this, put in the comments below if you stop by our booth. Yeah, dude. It's just jerky.
Come on, man.
Let us know how you like the jerky. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This isn't for retail. This is a general jersey.
No way. No. Just kidding, though. For real. Living Legends 12. Your thoughts?
My thoughts, it was great to be back in Illinois. No offense to Hell Survivors last year.
Illinois. They're going to be like, it's Illinois, Mark.
I'm from Michigan, Detroit area.
Likes to make
we had an
noise.
S to everything.
So, anyways, come on.
I went to Myers. I get to Ford's cars, and I went to Illinois.
Yeah.
So it made it a little bit more of a event for us because it was a little bit farther of a drive. There was a lot of players. I think the numbers officially were up from the previous year.
Mm-hmm.
The Italian beef was on point.
Good.
Didn't get out on the field as much as I would have liked to, so I can't say for the gameplay, but what I've read was primarily positive. There's always going to be a crybaby somewhere.
Well, of course, the only thing, everything's great. The owners of the park, in my opinion, are super enthusiastic. They're Halloween people, so they take
friendly
things
as hell. Too.
Super friendly. They're
super
awesome.
Friendly.
They make The time, it's funny. It's what do you think? What else? Like,
it makes it whimsical. Yeah, it's not just generic palettes. It's they decorate and they over the top everything.
Shameless plug. Go follow our video that we did last year.
So we did a tour of Legacy Adventure Park and the haunted house last year. By the time you see this, the field tour with Bill from Mad Frog Militia has already come out, and you probably saw the What's in Your Gear Bag video from Living Legends. Tomorrow should be, or maybe in the next day or two, should be some player tips. And we got gameplay footage. Aaron Dill from Mad Frog Militia filmed some gameplay for us that we'll put out. But yeah, I mean, they do a good job. They're super friendly. They're awesome people. They're very accommodating. They've taken more time and effort than I've probably seen any field do in a long time for one event a year. Yeah, granted, it's going to benefit them.
They have a lot of money into their fields. I can tell you that much. Being a manager, field owner, whatever you want to call myself. Yeah, the stuff they have out on their fields is phenomenal. Like, they put a lot of work and time into they go way above and beyond.
If I had one critique, and it's not really their fault, it's just the lay of the land. The fields are broken up into a lot of smaller fields, which works for regular walk-on. Like, hey, I want to go to the Cars field. Great, you went there.
But for a big game,
For a big game, all of a sudden you get funneled into these roads that you have to... They bottleneck you before the next opening. And that's just because that's the property, right? There's a ton of little lakes and ponds kind of in the area.
It's cool. It's cool,
but it is so cool. And I can't wait to see if the numbers increase. They do it again next year. Weather holds out. It'll be unbelievable. Hopefully we'll be back selling jerky again and 100%. Actually on the field more.
So final Living Legends breakdown, Mark. Awesome field. Awesome owners, great hospitality there. The staging area was great. I loved how everyone kind of could just do it in an oval, pretty much, walk through all the vendors, the food tent, everything like that. But the only thing that I'd say that people I saw online talking about negatively was the parking and the trolley situation from the back lot. But you got close to 1,500 people there. Like, where are you going to fit that many cars, that many people? Cars. Yeah, I mean...
And I don't think they did a bad job.
Oh, and the weather, too. And the weather, obviously.
Weather.
You can't help the weather.
Can't help weather. And the trolley situation, I feel like the people that complained about that were the people that just missed the previous trolley. You know what I mean? Like, I got all my gear, I'm sitting, it's raining, I'm kind of miserable anyway, and... Oh, I gotta wait the 15 minutes or whatever it is for it to come back because it had just left with a whole group of people. I didn't hear anybody complaining that the trucks were taking them to the drop-off points where the spawning points were. That went smooth. I mean, overall, I think it was a positive event.
Well,
in whole, and it can only get better as they work out the bugs and kinks, and hopefully it'll stay there for quite a few years, if not a permanent home.
And they will. And Hanu, shout out to Hanu. He works hard trying to take all constructive criticism to heart, fixing problems that people may have. Shout out to Legacy Adventure Park. You guys are awesome hosts. And, I mean, that's pretty much it.
And just so you know, if you're media and if Zach Arbuckle has to go get a ref, has to get Zach to come get you're done for the event. Just so you know. Yeah. All right, that's it for PB Nation News this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great Memorial Day. Go make a hot dog with your dad and your family and a burger and celebrate and enjoy the day. We will see you soon. Anything else? Where should they go to get some of the best merch in the game?
Obviously, LoneWolfPaintball.com. Check out the JerkyDen.com. We sold a ton at Living Legends. And then also...
Did you watch all the way to the end? Because I'm going to give you an exclusive...
PBNation.com.
PBNation.com. But exclusive coupon code. Go to JerkyDen.com. Put in the code Paintball. Save 10% off your online order.
See you later.
Bye.